chances, so being able to possibly win the
All right. Testing. Oops. Stupid TikTok. All right. Okay. So. Huh. Is it on? I think it's on. I am ethereal. So where in the... Do I do that? It's not that. That was almost the right thing. Oh, I know what it is. Wait, hold on. I got it. No, it's not that. I don't like this at all. No, sir. What is going on? Okay, well, I'm not gonna play without a... I'm not gonna play without my... Without my thing all night. I gotta figure this out. Do I have to, like, order these differently or something? It's all because of... It's all because of Magic the Gathering Online. So see, there it's got that and my cool desktop. Oh, there we go. But then I'm pretty sure when I go to try Magic the Gathering, it's not gonna work. But I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, right? The chair is amazing. So I've actually fully acclimated to it, right? So when I first got my new chair, it felt like, because it's got like a lumbar cushion like right here at the bottom of my back. So it felt like I wasn't sitting the entire way back in the seat, which is why I hate sitting in a chair with a pillow behind me, because I feel like I'm not the entire way back in the seat. But I've actually acclimated to it pretty decently, and now it's just a great chair. And I really like it. It's a good chair. He's good. He's a good guy. So, I have a very particular reason for why. Oh yeah, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much stuff going on right now. So the first thing is that there wasn't a stream yesterday. I'm so upset. I was so angry yesterday. So there wasn't a stream yesterday because I went to go live on Twitch, and it just gave me this error message that was just like, what did it say? What did it say? It was like, unable to go live. This is usually due to poor drivers. or outdated drivers or something like that. And it was just basically saying that my graphics card software is out of date and I needed to update it. So, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm getting done with this in 5-10 minutes so that I can start stream a little late. No. I wasn't done with this until almost exactly 2 hours later. I was so upset. It took me 2 hours to figure out what exactly to do. Because I gotta make sure I don't go over the little rug that I got with my chair. Because the stupid tutorial that Streamlabs was giving me, which is the software that I use to stream with, would not... It wasn't like actually letting me pick the correct driver information that I have. So I went to the website that it told me to go to. And it was like, just go here and enter the information on your driver. Or your card, I guess. Your graphics card. And I was like, I don't know where to find that. And very conveniently, this little tutorial told me. So I was like, hey, you go here into your settings and it'll tell you. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I will have this done in like a couple of minutes. Nope, because I went there and what I was reading was completely different than any of the options that I was supposed to put into this website to then get the correct driver version, I guess, that would run on my PC. So then I had to install this program that just does it for you. It like auto installs updates and stuff, and it like automatically notifies you when there's like a new version. So I had to do that. So then that took me, I don't know, maybe like a half an hour to figure that part out, to get that program installed and then install the correct driver. So then my computer restarts. Okay, I kind of like this actually. So then my computer restarts and the driver starts and I'm like, okay, so I can start a half hour late. Nope, because then I tried to go live again and I got the same message. Come on. Yeah. So then I had to reinstall some other, like the same driver or a different driver, which was not the one that I had, I guess. And then restart my computer again. And it just took so long. It was excruciating, and I don't ever want to have to do it again. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like fully understand what was wrong with anything. But I don't know. Whatever. I got it fixed. And I can stream again. I feel like that's the only thing that matters. I almost had a heart attack 10 minutes ago though when I tried to go on stream, and it was giving me like some different error message that was like, oh, we don't have any of your information. You can try it again or just go live. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So I just hit try again, and luckily enough, it worked the first time around. I didn't have to like jump through a bunch of hoops or abandon yet another stream in order to try it. So I was happy about that. But then like another weird thing happened was I hit the live button, but I wasn't actually live for like 4 minutes. But again, I got it figured out. I'm streaming. I feel like that's probably the only thing that matters. Oh wait, I need to go up. Oh yeah. So before that, do you have gold? Just some old key. And a letter? Yeah, if you don't have any gold, I don't care, because I can't get up there anyway. I'll just do proper mode. So I named the stream It's Friday for a very particular reason. First of all, because it's Friday, obviously. And second of all, because I made chicken nuggets, but not the kind that like are frozen in the bag. Like, I made my own chicken nuggets. So I had the chicken. I did the whole, you know, breadcrumb and fry 'em thing. Actually not terrible. Ooh. Oh, it's a shield. Oh, it's a bloodthirsty shield. Oh, I read it as bloodthirsty sword. No mercy. Melee attacks inflict bleeding? That's actually super interesting because I could do like a brutality bleeding kind of build. Yeah, they were good. I didn't make like the whole pack of chicken. I'm going to, but I was getting too close to stream time. Some of these days, I wonder if I should stream like ever so slightly later in the evening, and so like that way I have more time to like make dinner and actually get ready. But I don't know. I also wonder sometimes if like I don't want any of these. I want like this kind of stuff. Looks a critical hit if the victim is stunned. And my stun grenade stuns enemies. At close range, works with both melee and ranged weapons. It reduces skill cooldowns. So maybe frostbite? Or counterattack. Let's try... I think let's try counterattack. Because I need to get better at parrying anyway. They were good. I like cooking. I like making stuff. My only issue is that I like cooking with fresh ingredients, but I don't always like actually get up off of my butt to like put the effort into cooking. Especially since I stream every night, so I have like a little bit less time. Is there anything up here? There is. I've already gotten to it. Excellent work. Aha! Yeah, this is gonna go well, I think. All I need to do is keep my wits about me. It's one of my... I'm trying to think of like stuff that I've made that I really liked. I made a strawberry pie recently, actually. I came into a very large amount of strawberries, and shoot. I even saw him coming. Let's see. I made the strawberry pie. That pie was good, too. It sounds kind of weird, but like it was delicious. What did I do? All I did was like, ooh. Yeah. I want this. Because this ice shield will work better with my nutcracker. Because it inflicts a critical hit if the victim is stunned. And parrying the attacks freezes the enemies. Plus, I also have stun grenade. Yeah, this build is actually already coming together pretty effectively. I definitely don't want that broadsword. My nutcracker is better suited for what I'm trying to do here. But like I looked online for, I don't know, maybe like a dozen different recipes for a strawberry pie. And the one that I found that I liked was basically you just put like strawberries and sugar in a pot, and you just heat it until it all kind of like dissolves together. Oh, don't like not picking up the crossbow, but my current build works so much better. So you just heat up like strawberries and sugar, and I think it said like a little bit of cornstarch, but I didn't have that, so I used flour because it's basically the same thing. It's just like a thickener. Aha! 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 Nice. And then you put it in the fridge so that it can kind of like, so that it can firm up. Almost like Jell-O. Oh crap, I gotta get rid of this protector first. Shoot. Nice. This is going pretty well. Oh, another protector. Ah! I may make another one of those, honestly. Just another pie. Because I have a lot of strawberries. That was a really good pie, too. I should have parried. I don't know what I was doing. Definitely should have parried that. Parried that. Smash this. Smash this. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Aha! Man, this is going great. I hope it continues to go great. And that I don't accidentally die again. Accidentally on purpose. Okay. So I cleared him out. Alright. Good so far. Nice! Just smash all 4 of them at a time. That went great, actually. Ah! Okay, this is not gonna go as great. Do it again. I dare ya. Yeah, sucker. Oh, he wasn't even... That was the wrong button. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on accident. Ha! Alright, I'm okay. The only bad thing about this is that I'm not gonna get that other door, which I'm disappointed by, because I do want that loot. Have I made any other desserts? You know, I really don't make like a whole lot of dessert items. I mostly make like meals. All right. So doing decently. What's something that I make like super frequently? Man, I was just like... It's like a quad parry. I can't deflect it back up at him. Oh, I forgot that I have my stun grenade. I should have been using it. I was gonna say, parry, parry, parry. You know, the platypus. I guess I keep exploring, right? I just keep going this way, see what else I got. The main thing is that, like, I really wanted that, that door. I don't think that I can still get it, though, which is an issue. This one gives me more health, so I'll do this one. I don't think that I've seen any of these guys with like that blue. I was gonna say Bluetooth. Why was I going to say Bluetooth? I need a vacation. Actually, that's not true. What I need is to work a little bit harder, actually. I could probably have like a much bigger following if I actually bothered to like frequently post on any form of social media, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that easy. I mean, it's not. I pressed this button. You think everyone always needs a vacation? You might be right. I think my family and I are taking a vacation. I just don't remember when. It's because I don't pay attention, though. I really need to pay better attention. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of thinking about not streaming Dead Cells tonight. Because I was pretty excited for... I was pretty excited for Magic yesterday, even though I was, like, very uncertain with the playability of the deck that I was gonna use. But I steadied my nerves and I was like, listen, I'm not playing to be 100% competitive. That's not why I want to stream Magic. I want to stream Magic so that I can have fun doing it and play fun stuff. That's why I want to stream Magic. So I steadied my nerves and everything. Like I was all ready. I was like, huh, that actually worked. Wait a minute. Can I just like... Okay, that worked because he attacked me, but like... And then my stream crashed, and I was really sad about it. That's part of the reason why like I was so angry, was because I had like I had hyped myself up to it. I was like, yeah, come on. Even if we go 0-4 or 0-5 actually, it'll still be fun. We'll get to do the thing once. It'll be cool. And then my stream basically crashed, and I was really sad about it. So this is just all of these places. I actually don't think that I want to do the ossuary. I think that I kind of want to just go to... Where was it? I think that I want to just do the prison depths. Ah, but prison depths means that I have another level. So I guess ossuary probably is just... I think it's probably just the correct answer. But I almost wasn't going to stream Dead Cells because I was like... I put all the work into that deck that I built. I'd hyped myself up. And then I was like, no, it's actually been like kind of a long time since I've streamed Dead Cells. I know that yeah, 60. There was no way I was getting that. Yeah, it's cool. I just don't need it. But then I was like, no, I've actually, I could have put it in my backpack. Rolling also parries and projectiles with the shield in your backpack. Ooh, frostbite. Could also do Heart of Ice. I think I'll do Heart of Ice, because that means attacking a frozen or stunned enemy reduces my cooldowns. And then I think the next mutation that I'll get is the one that gives me health every time I parry. But I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like, no, I should stream Dead Cells. It's been a while. I still really like Dead Cells. It's not like bad or anything. And I've canceled enough streams and or changed them, so I was just like, eh. What's the harm in waiting one more week, right? To play Magic the Gathering. Because what happened? Ah, nuts. What just happened? That was a very precarious situation I feel like I placed myself in. Huh. Heck yes, baby. Yeah, let's go, Twinkle Toes. You can't step to all this. Crap, crap, crap. Let's use that health potion. I'm not doing terribly this round, which I'm very excited about. I've got a decent build. I've got some stuff that I'm working on. Yeah, this will take me to the elite. That worked pretty well. Just smash you. Okay. Heck yeah. Find me some enemies. Let's go. I've only got this for like a couple more seconds. 45 seconds is not. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. I like this. I have zero regard for my safety right now, which might be a bad thing. But the liposuction thing. All right, I think it's gone by now. I also definitely shouldn't have played it like that because now I'm... Crap! I hate when I do that. Oh boy. How am I doing this? That didn't go poorly either. And go. I hate how they turn around like the wrong way when you smash them. Cause the way to get those ones with the shells is that you need to smash them not on the shells, otherwise you take damage. The one with more health. I want to go this way or the other way. I mean, I'm gonna go all the ways eventually. I'm gonna go this way. Oh! Corpses. Hooray. Sanctuary substance produces unpredictable effects on the bones I've collected. At the end of the day, perhaps the king is right. What's the king right about? Though. Like, what's going on? I still don't have any idea about almost anything about like the lore of this island. Did I? Okay. That's what I would love to do. Is learn about the island. Like, I want to know why stuff is the way that it is. That was one of the things that actually, like, Ah, I was facing the wrong way. Do it again. That's one of the things that, like, initially actually really drew me into this game was the lore. But I don't know any of it. Well, like the promise of lore, right? The promise of it is what initially brought me in. Crap, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just parry these all day long. Ah! Smash you! Ruh-roh. Ha-ha! Ha! What? So I get punished because his aim was awful. That's great. I love that. That's so stupid. That's stupid. I gotta take down another one of these guys. And a zombie. See, zombies aren't powerful. They're just irritating. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was almost very bad. Okay, let's take care of this guy first. Take care of that zombie, and then I'll get this guy, like, when he turns... Oh, no! You get me from up here? Alright. Ha! Alright, that did not go terribly. I liked that a lot. I liked that a lot. Okay. Let's... Bro! I was hitting... I was hitting the parry button. Also, that was a really good... That was such a good setup. That was such a good setup. Dude. Ugh. I was pressing the button. Don't you sure you were me? I was pressing it. The fact that they were attacking me, like, almost immediately after I, like, had even gotten onto that platform kind of threw me off. I thought I was gonna have, like, at least some amount of time before... What is that? Are those, like... Wait, is that, like, some kind of teeth puller or something? Hold on. That thing right there. Hold on, where can I look at, like, all the items that I've gotten? Is that this guy? It's like a pair of... It just straight up looks like a pair of teeth pullers. What? It's not a mutation, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, it's called Ripper. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. It's got like the little hue around it instead of nothing to show that it's a mutation and not a weapon. That makes sense. All right. I mean, I can work with this. Aha! Do it again, I dare ya. Ha! Ah. There's some kind of secret in the wall? Ooh. Secret kebab. I feel like all this prison food running around is not very good for me to be eating. Like, I feel like if you find food laying around in the prison, you should actually get like a penalty for eating it. Because this place is dirty. Like, this is a dirty establishment. I could. I don't think I'm going to, though. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going up. I don't think I'm going to go to the promenade again, just because I don't know. I go there a lot. Shut my hand at the toxic sewers, even though it's probably not going to be any good. Try it again. See what happens. Yeah, knocked out your tooth, too. I like that this shield just, like, knocks out their teeth. I also like that, canonically, in Dead Cells, every monster has a gold tooth. Explosive decoy. Just get rid of it. See, and this is why I really like the flint. The only thing about the flint is that it doesn't actually, like, do anything else. Like, it doesn't have any synergy with any of the other stuff that you can get. But it's really useful because it's both a melee weapon and a ranged weapon that you can have alongside of a shield. It is partially brutality, though. So I kinda wonder. I mean, that's fine though, right? It's only partially brutality. It's mostly survival. It also gets through their shields too, which I really like. Should have parried. Parried that. Get rid of that. Although I do think that a brutality build could be fun. Because I think I did a pretty successful bleed build once, I think. Broadsword. Keep going. There's a bloodthirsty shield. Blocked attacks inflict bleeding. Now see, if I did like a sword that cared about bleeding, and then like this shield, that's a lot of bleeding. Or like a sword that cared about if a sword that kind of cared about like it dealt more damage if the target was bleeding, because you could parry first, make them bleed, and then just attack them with the thing. Stuns blocked enemies. I'm gonna keep this because I might end up wanting like a stun based thing. Where's the promenade? I think I am going to go to Toxic Sewers on this run. I've apparently missed a scroll of power, which is kind of awkward that I did it. Wait. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, it goes, there it is. Okay. I was wondering how in the world I was supposed to get up there. Alright. I guess I just missed the scroll of power. I don't know. I definitely think that doing these survival builds has worked a little bit more than the tactic bit. Do I only have 600? Oh, because I bought that shield. No, that makes sense. All right. Sewers. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think I'm gonna get that door though. How many enemies do I have? 6. Yeah, I'm not getting this door. Not getting either of them, man. Hot dog. I'm wondering which mutation I want to do. I might just take the same one. I might just take counterattack again. I think I'm going to. It seems pretty solid, especially if I'm going for like a shield-based thing. I could lean back more. My chair is actually like super upright right now. I could lean it. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, does this? Not quite. Almost. Fix my little pillow. The pillow placement on this chair is kind of weird because there's one right here. This thing right here. So it's like right here, right below my neck, between my shoulders. And then there's this one that only goes up to like about my waist. So it leaves the entire center part of my back like exposed. And it feels weird because like I feel like that's where I feel like in the middle is where you want the support. Also, they straight up could have just like cut this part of the chair out and just like put the sides, because it's not like I'm using it. Get it? Because of like the pillows. Crap, crap, crap. That's why I like the Flynn. Ah! Yeah, I'm definitely not getting this other one. Shoot. I really wanted this other door. See, this is why I don't like the toxic sewers, but I guess it's nice to try something new every now and then. Ah! See, I feel like the toxic sewers is not a good place for... Well, maybe it is, and maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe I am just doing it wrong. Because I was going to say, parrying works best. Huh. So I was going to say, parrying works best in like a one-on-one fight. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as good when there's... Oh boy! Ooh, lots of gold. Story stuff? Not story stuff. Story stuff. I don't think I'm getting story stuff. Come on, dude. Yeah, and then there's like this whole thing. But I don't get to know what it is or go down that thing or fight it. Like, I don't get any of this stuff. Come on. I just went the whole way down that hole for like almost zero reason. See, that works. I mean, that worked. Huh. Maybe it does work in groups and I'm just incompetent. No. No, I'm pretty sure it's the incompetent thing. Well, like... Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, like... I think that in the toxic sewers is just poorer for the parrying thing because there's so many enemies in like those tight, cramped little platforms that you have to find a spot to stick yourself and then parry every single one of them back to back. It's probably easier for people that aren't me. But it's fine. I don't like either of these. I don't like either of these weapons. I hate that. Crap. Come on! Yeah, you ain't gonna be so lucky a second time, pal. Actually, I could've just... I don't know what I'm doing. So I think... Wow, I was like ready to parry both of them, and I parried neither of them. What a world. I think though, the more that I parry, I'm not doing that again. I think the more that I parry, the better I should get at it. Because I think like one of my biggest problems is just, first of all, I don't get my timing right. Wait, what is that? I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I don't want that ability. That's not a... It's not a survival ability. I definitely don't want that. See, like right there. I should have parried that. It's pretty decent. Now, was that a double parry, or did I just parry the arrow into the zombie, which stopped him from doing it? Nah. Ka-chow! Oh my goodness, speaking of ka-chow, I think Jack Black shared that they're making another Kung Fu Panda series. I think so. Hold on, I'm gonna get confirmation. No way! Hold on. Okay. Both! We're getting both. We're getting a Kung Fu Panda 4, and we're getting a new series. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm off my rug. This rug is actually, like, surprisingly tiny. Either that or I just have it placed incorrectly. Maybe I should move it. That makes me really happy because I actually really like Kung Fu Panda. Those are actually some of my favorite movies. I love it. They're such good movies. They're so good. In the very first movie, when they're trying to figure out who the Dragon Warrior is, and Master Shifu is talking to Master Oogway. Oogway is like the head honcho of everything, and Shifu's like the guy that's right underneath him, right? Shifu's all like, who is going to become the Dragon Warrior? Who will inherit the scroll and become the ultimate wielder of destiny? Who will wield ultimate power? And Oogway's just like, I don't know. That moment broke me. I don't think there's anything that's been funnier since then that's been that funny. It was so funny. So good. They're such good movies. I really do love those movies. Alright, so hold on. I want to see... It says It says, okay, according to the Wikipedia article, it says a possible fourth film. It says possible fourth film. The new series is July 2022 and is on Netflix. It's called The Dragon Knight. It kind of makes sense. So where's... Oh, it was announced during National Panda Day too. I love that. So... Oh. So apparently Kung Fu Panda was supposed to have 6 films. Huh. Okay. Can I just like... No, I can't. Okay. So it says here they wanted to have 6 movies altogether. To be like 3 when he's a student and then like 3 when he's a master, which kind of makes sense. And then they asked the filmmakers of Kung Fu Panda 3 about the 4th film, and one of the co-directors said, it's one at a time, we want to make it a perfect jewel, and then we'll see what happens after that. And then one of the other co-directors said, with the sequels, we don't want to try to have them feel open-ended, we want it to feel like a completed journey, and we feel this movie does, talking about Kung Fu Panda 3. And then, if a fantastic story presents itself, great. See, here's the thing, though, is that they did such a good job on all of the Kung Fu Panda movies. They really did. Like, they all felt exactly like that. They all felt exactly like closed movies. Like a completed journey. And the villains, oh my goodness, the villains were so good. And the plot lines of each of them were, oh, they were so good. They're such good movies. Love those movies. It's been long since you've seen any. They're such good movies. They really are. I have them all. I bought all of them. I have them on like my Google movies or whatever. I've all the How to Train Your Dragon movies too. Those also were very, very good. So wait, this is... So hold on. Oh, it's a fake trailer. Oh, you got me. You got me with your heckin' clickbait. Hate that. Will there be a Kung Fu Panda 5? Let's try to get to 4 there first, buddy. They're so good. They're so good. I do love them so much. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this. I'm off my rug again. Right there. Right here, I'm on the rug. Okay. I would like to put the... Can I put this back like a little bit? Oh. See, now I almost feel like I'm laying down. Like that very little difference between between, like, this and this makes it feel like now I'm laying down. I really like this chair. I love this chair. It's such a good chair. Okay. All right. Stop getting distracted. See, this is both a good thing and a bad thing because I'm talking a lot more than I have in previous iterations of doing Dead Cells, which I am very excited about. But also, I'm getting distracted and not even playing Dead Cells. What is this? Blocks attacks while charging forward. Okay, well, I don't... It sounds dumb. It's entertaining, at least. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Generates a force field for 2 seconds on a successful melee parry. And it absorbs more damage. I kind of want the Nutcracker and then to just go with another Nutcracker-based build. Because I do really like that weapon. I think that weapon and a lot of what survival has to offer is very, very good. Take that, sucker. Oh my gosh, that Kung Fu Panda is so good. In the second one, in the second Kung Fu Panda, they all go to this village that's being raided. And they have like a super cool entrance, right? Like they're flying up over like the hills. They're doing like cool kung fu moves off of each other to like die, and then they land and Po is backwards. It's a very small thing, but it worked very well for me. I don't know why. Ah, they're so good. See, I feel like the thing about Kung Fu Panda is that like they aren't like they're not the greatest movies of all time. Like they're very good movies, don't get me wrong. But there are a lot of movies that are better than it. But at the same time, like they're also just perfectly fine in of themselves. I don't know. I feel they're just like they're very in between. They're very in between. They're very like right there in the middle. Whereas Shrek, oh my Lanta, don't even get me started on Shrek. Love those movies. The Shrek movies are easily some of my favorite, especially in the second Shrek movie. When they, what do you want? Especially in the second Shrek movie, where, okay, so the premise of the second Shrek movie, so I teleport up to there and then get this item that I'm missing. So the premise of the second Shrek movie was, Shrek goes to far, far away with Fiona on their, not their honeymoon, I don't think. I don't think it was their honeymoon. After they were married, and I keep hitting the wrong thing. And Shrek is trying to impress Fiona's parents, but he feels out of place because he's an ogre and they're human. And so, he then finds out about, oh, so this was a bus too. So then he finds out about, the fairy godmother who has like all kinds of potions and magic and stuff. So he breaks into her base. Well, not her base, her facility. We'll say that's the right word. Her facility where she makes all of this stuff, and he steals a potion that turns him human. Well, what happens then is Fiona gets into all kinds of trouble. Oh, I forgot to buy the Nutcracker! Oh, I forgot to get the Nutcracker. Ah. Aaron, you were too distracted with Shrek the movie. Crap. Crap. Hi, Beard Ashmore. How's it going? I'm not doing good at all, if you were wondering. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm not. Actually, okay, so I'm not doing too bad on this. I had a pretty decent run at the beginning, and then I screwed up the second one. So I'm going for the same kind of build that I had at the beginning of the stream, but I've been talking about movies for like the past 20 minutes. And I was talking about the Shrek movie, and I was so distracted talking about the Shrek movie that I forgot to backtrack and buy the Nutcracker from the shop in order to further on the build that I wanted to make. So that's why I'm not doing too well, because I got distracted. I really wanted that Nutcracker too. I really like that. I really like that one. Ugh. I was talking about, which one is it? This one. I was talking about the second Shrek movie, and my favorite scene in the second Shrek movie. So where was I? I can't believe I forgot it. Where was I? I might as well finish what I was talking about. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Shrek then breaks into the fairy godmother's facility and takes a potion that will make him human. And then it also turns, but then a side effect is that it also turns Fiona human. So then Fiona gets into all kinds of trouble. And then towards the end of the movie, Shrek and some of the buddies that like he's collected along the way, or some of the buddies like from the first movie too, like Pinocchio and the Gingerbread Man, or Gingy. Okay, that was good at least. They all storm the castle where Fiona is to save her. And so did I already enter in this? Okay, I was just making sure. So when they're storming the castle, the fairy godmother starts singing "I Need a Hero." And it's the greatest scene of that movie and many other movies. So when they're storming the castle and "I Need a Hero" is playing, and so they're all on the back of Donkey, who is transformed into a horse. And so Puss hops off to like fight these guards that have been chasing them. Yeah, I don't want that. I accidentally got this power up and I don't want it because it makes me take more damage. Are you serious? There we go. So he jumps off and they stop running to like get him. They're just like, "Puss!" And Puss is just like, "Go, go! Your lady needs you. Go!" And he, like, it's like the greatest scene in any movie that I've ever seen in my life. Shrek 2 has such a chokehold on that song. That version specifically is like the best version, But I'm really upset because it's not on Spotify. I guess there's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo that keeps it from like actually being on there. So it's actually not on Spotify, so I can't listen to it unless I get it off of YouTube. But it's not on YouTube unless you watch like the whole scene. I'm looking on Spotify now to see if it's on here. I don't think it is though. Any Shrek soundtrack, every Shrek soundtrack, they're all baller. They're all so good. I don't know whose job it was to make those soundtracks so good, but they did a great job. Yeah, it's not on here. Oh, there's a lot on here that aren't on here, actually. So Holding Out for a Hero is not on here. Neither is the Fairy Godmother song. Neither is Livin' La Vida Loca, which I also love that song. And neither is the other version of Holding Out for a Hero. That's so lame. That's so lame. I might have to watch that movie after I'm done with this stream. I might turn it on while I make the other batch of chicken nuggets. Did I not add a second stream marker? No. Alright, well, I'll add one here. Alright. There's a scroll of power right here. There's also an elite. I need to stop being so distracted. But at the same time, it's also better than me not talking at all, right? I think it's better to be like super distracted. Come on. And like somewhat mildly entertaining than to Are you gonna attack me or what? God. I guess not. Ah! Dang it! Well, at least my blunder with the Nutcracker has been remedied. I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. I didn't have a terrible day. I got the boys coming over tomorrow. Heck yeah. I got my stream problems all figured out. We're doing all right. I mean, I don't take it. I definitely don't take it. I just take this stuff. What's another, like, really good animated movie? I think it's funny because, like, all of the ones that I've named up to this point have been from DreamWorks. They've all been DreamWorks movies. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! This is the one, isn't it? It's another, like, really good animated movie. So when I... Was it the first time or the second? It was the first time. So, I'm like... I don't think I want that. Because it's not like an actual... I already have the ice shield, so I think I'm good. Oh, this doesn't go down. Okay. I think when I... So I'm about 95% sure that I have had COVID. I would like to put emphasis for anyone watching this that knows me. I'd like to put emphasis on had. H-A-D. Meaning previously. Actually before like it was even a thing, honestly. I got it February of 2020? So 2 years ago? That sounds right. And I was so sick. I was out for an entire week. I should have been out longer. But I was out for an entire week. Nice. I was out for an entire week. I couldn't even stand. I was so dizzy. I was so achy. It was awful. And the only thing that I did while I was sick was okay, I had just gotten a Disney Plus subscription, and I used the heck out of that subscription. I really did. I got my money's worth. I watched every Pixar movie under the sun all day, every day for like a week. I'm talking all 3 Cars movies. I'm talking WALL-E, Monsters Inc., Monsters University, everything. I watched every Pixar movie. And I had a blast. I mean, apart from being very, very sick, I had a great time. But WALL-E, man. I watched WALL-E again. Like while I was sick, I mean, not like previously. I don't know if it was because I don't think I want this broadsword. I think I would rather shell out for an item that I actually like. I don't know if it was like me being sick and just like super loopy, but I cried. Like, I watched WALL-E again. I cried actual tears at this little animated robot. Like, he really made me feel some things, dude. I felt so bad for him. Oh my gosh. What an outstanding movie. You really want to talk about good movies? I think WALL-E is definitely up there. I think WALL-E is pretty good. Cars is okay. I watched the 3rd one. I didn't even know that there were 3 Cars movies until I was sick with nothing to do and with a Disney Plus subscription. I was just like, oh, there's a 3rd Cars movie, so I watched all 3 of them in a row. It wasn't terrible. Lightning McQueen retires. Did I say that right? Lightning McQueen? I feel like I butchered that. I feel like I slurred my words and I butchered his name. Because there shouldn't be 3 Cars movies. I wonder... Wait, hold on. I wonder if there's a 4th. The first Cars movie came out in 2006? Are you kidding me? No. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. Regarding a possible Cars 4, Cars 3 producers said, if there's a good story to tell, our heads kind of break after having gotten this one done. Like, what could you do to the further adventures of? Okay. So if they find a story that they like, there will be a Cars 4. That's hilarious. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Pixar announced in December 2020 a new animated series based on Cars will be released on Disney Plus in fall 2022. The show will see Lightning McQueen and Mater traveling together on a road trip. That's hilarious. That is so funny. That's so funny. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, but like, okay. All right, hold on. So you're very clear on this. We don't like Cars. Well, you don't like Cars. I think it's fine. Like I won't sit down and watch them again probably unless I'm like deathly ill. They're good. You're sick movies. But so you don't like Cars. How do you feel about Toy Story? I want to know how we feel about Toy Story. Am I getting this blueprint thing? First one is fine, the rest not. Really? Really? Wait, is the first Toy Story movie your favorite then? I like Toy Story. Oh wait, were you talking about Cars? The first Cars is fine, the rest are not. I'm just gonna do this. The first one comment was in reference to Cars. Yeah, okay. The first Cars movie was fine, the rest aren't. How do we feel about Toy Story, though? Because Toy Story has 4 movies. There are 4 Toy Stories. That's the Toxic Supers. I don't want Toxic Series. I don't know my favorite one, but I like them. So there's actually like a very interesting tidbit about... There's actually a really interesting tidbit about Toy Story. They made the first one. They never planned to do a sequel. Never. They never planned to make a Toy Story 2. And then they made Toy Story 2. Wait, what is... Oh, it's this. Okay. They never planned to make a Toy Story 2. And then they made Toy Story 3. Or no, wait. No. They made Toy Story 1, never planned to do a 2. And then they never planned... And then they made 2, and then they never planned to do 3. And then they made 3, and then never planned to do a 4th. And then they made the 4th one anyway. It's hilarious. Like, Toy Story was never... They never planned to have that many movies. It was only supposed to be the 1. But it was so successful. Or they just, like, thought of another story that they were just like, I guess so. I know so many stupid things about so many movies. Like, for instance, did you know in Monsters, Inc., when they were recording the audio for Boo, who is the little girl, the way that they recorded her audio was they just let her run around in the recording studio and do whatever, and they just hit the record button, and they just let, like, this little, like, it was like a toddler. It was like the daughter of, like, one of the people that was working on the movie, and they just let her run around. It was hilarious. Wait, you did? Oh. Well, that makes it less fun to tell you then, if you already knew it. But welcome to my stream. Games are good. I've been talking about movies for the past, what is it now, 45 minutes? It's been a long time that I've been talking about movies. I've been talking about movies for a long time. I was first talking about the Kung Fu Panda movies. And then I was talking about the Shrek movies. And then I started talking about Pixar movies. Okay, I have to kill this. I have to kill this thing. I could have parried that, I think. Parry! Let's get this guy. Aha! And then sneak up here, get this Joker. A little bit. I do really like movies. I'm sure there's other movies that I could talk about. Oh, I know some interesting... Okay, I know some interesting tidbits about the Shrek movie, too, so... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still not like totally over my recent cold. I've still got some sinus stuff. But I do know some tidbits about the Shrek movie. So in the first Shrek movie, when they were recording Shrek, when they were recording Shrek's lines, right? When they were doing his voiceover, the original guy that was supposed to do Shrek actually died before they could finish recording. So what they tried to do was... Okay, I'll actually take the stun grenade. So what they tried to do was have someone do an impression of him to finish the lines, but when it turned out that they didn't, like, nobody could do it right, and they didn't like anybody that could actually do it, they just had Mike Myers do the voice instead. Who is the current voice of Shrek. And so they had Mike Myers redo all of the Shrek lines. They had him completely redo everything. And then they wasn't able to fulfill his Shrek potential. So then after Mike Myers was done filming all of his lines, he didn't like the way that he sounded as an animated character. So then he re-recorded the entire thing again in a Scottish accent. That was never the plan from the beginning. And I think that's hilarious, is that the voice of Shrek recorded it like not seven times. The voice of Shrek's lines were recorded like 3 different times. I just think that's funny. What's another tidbit that I know? I know so much random movie trivia. I don't even know where I get like all of these facts from, honestly. It's not like I look it up. Oh. Yeah, dude, this shield is sweet. So it's the ice shield. So whenever I parry with it, it actually freezes the enemy, and then I can get in my hits. It's a really good shield. I really like it. I don't always find it though, which makes me sad. But I always try to. Oh, I know. So one of my all-time favorite movies or film franchises, I guess, is How to Train Your Dragon. Like, I grew up watching those movies. When did the first one come out? The first one came out when I was 11. So I grew up watching those movies. I have all of them. I bought all of them, seen them all so many times. Like, they're great. They're great movies. I love them. So, some interesting information about How to Train Your Dragon is when they were making the animation for Toothless, they actually designed a lot of Toothless's like emotions and movements off of one of the director's, I think, cats. Because Toothless has like a lot of cat-like qualities to him. So they based a lot of him off of a cat. So like if you actually go back and watch the movies and just think, okay, this is just a very large black cat with wings, it actually makes a lot of sense. So one of the things, ooh, I do like the flint. I'm looking for a nutcracker though, I think. No luck. So one of the, if only the enemies wore their winter coat. I mean, yeah, I guess they should have. But like one of the kind of giveaways about Toothless's like being a cat is his pupils, actually. Do you still rewatch the movie? I can't remember the last time I watched any of them, but maybe I should. But like Toothless's pupils actually dilate. Like they go back and forth between like a very rounded like square shape to like slits. They change based on his emotions. And like if you watch it closely enough, you'll see it and you'll catch on to it. So that was one of the things that they like deliberately did that was like, this is just a large cat. One of the other things was that Toothless Toothless is like actually like just one of the smartest dragons that there is, being a Night Fury. And so, he's really curious. But like, so are cats. Like if you just watch him, he just like looks like a cat. I would not have gotten that parry anyway, so I'm glad that I didn't need it. Kinda. Yeah, I mean close enough. Like he still has to be a dragon. So he's not just like a giant cat. But like, I don't know, mostly. You can at the very least, you can definitely see that resemblance. Absolutely you can. Oh my goodness, though, those movies. I saw the first How to Train Your Dragon so many times, because I got it on DVD. I saw it so many times. I watched it over and over and over and over and over again, that I knew the entire script of the movie. I knew the entire thing. One time, my family went on vacation. We were on our way back from, I don't know, like Ohio. And I was just so bored that I just recited the entire How to Train Your Dragon script in my head. I basically watched the movie in my head because I knew the entire script. I don't want that. It would be funny if he was a giant cat. He basically is. So I've seen the first movie that many times. I don't know if I still remember the whole thing. I don't think I do. But when I saw the second one, I saw it with my grandparents when we were all on vacation together. And we actually went to see it in theaters. My grandparents were like, oh, he wants to see like this cute animated movie. We'll go watch it with him. It was nice. It was really nice doing that with my grandparents. It's actually a very fond memory that I have, and I really like it. So we watched it in theaters. I was crying. Like crying. Not like my eyes were watery. Like I was crying like I was at a funeral. Because that's what it felt like. I was sad. And then the third movie came out, and I bought it on like Google Movies or whatever. And I watched it, and I also cried again during the third movie. They just they really got me, man. They really did. Oh crap. I would watch it more if he was a cat, but his weakness would be a cucumber. I've seen those videos, and those videos are very funny. I think it's because I read it online somewhere. I think it's because they I think it's because oh, that was the wrong one. I think it's because the cats think that it's like a snake. Isn't that how it goes? Is that the cats think that it's a snake, so they get like super freaked out by it? It's like an instinct of theirs. But take out these guys. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna Google that. It is said he's not a cat. I understand why you cried. Alright, that's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. I like that a lot. I can't remember what I was gonna say because like that's actually really good. Oh, I was gonna hold on. Why do cats not like? I was gonna Google this. Cats are hypersensitive to their surroundings, so it's the sudden appearance of a random object that has them spooked. Cucumbers also look quite snake-like on first glance, so this may be why this vegetable provokes such an extreme reaction. Cats are genetically hardwired through instinct to avoid snakes, and cucumbers have a generic appearance of a snake. Huh. Yeah, that's what I thought, was that they just don't like snakes. As long as we're talking about cats though, fun fact, I am allergic to cats. But if I could get a cat, I would get a black cat. I didn't know why that was why they hate cucumbers. So I saw like all of those videos on like TikTok and stuff of like cats just freaking out over cucumbers. And I was like, oh, haha, that's really funny. And then I saw an explanation video of it sometime later, also on TikTok. And I was just like, oh, that's why. And they said it's because they are like hardwired to avoid snakes, and cucumbers are like kind of snakish. It's actually like kind of interesting. I wonder if there's like a similar reason why dogs don't like vacuum cleaners. I wonder if like the reason behind it is similar at all. So I just do the ossuary again here, I think. Clomp. Ossuary. Yeah, do the ossuary without a weapon that actually does anything for me is kind of risky. Like it's a shot. Ooh. Oh crap. Nice going, Aaron. You done messed up, Aaron. When people meet me for the first time, they're just like, "Hey, have you ever seen that Key and Peele sketch?" And I'm just like, "No, please tell me all about it." I'm also allergic to cats and they're violent, so I'm a dog person. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, so I can't be either. I'm gonna do what doesn't kill me, because I might not actually end up getting a nutcracker this time around, which makes me sad. Cats hate you? I think cats are very indifferent towards me. One time, like a long time ago, when I was like kind of in between jobs, I just completely, I was doing like pet sitting on the side. It was, what was it called? It was some, I think it was called Rover. It was like this pet sitting thing that you sign up to. So you sign up as like, hi, I'm a pet sitter. I will come and watch your animals for you. And then people message you like through the app or the service or whatever. And they're like, hi, we need you to do this job on this date, and these are the animals that we have. Can you do it? And then you're just like, yes or no. So it was actually like a super do I risk it for the biscuit? I have risked it for the biscuit. For the biscuit. I have risked it for the biscuit. So anyway. So I did, I did beat 20? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, man. I like biscuits, can you share? No, I need them for my breakfast. I use my biscuits to make like these mini like breakfast sandwiches. They're actually really good. But anyway, so I had like this in between like pet sitting gig, right? While I was in between jobs. So I did this one job. This married couple was out. I knew it! I knew as soon as I picked up the stupid thing. I knew it. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it. I knew I was gonna die. Crap! Dang it. I knew it. Never picked up. Never pick up cursed artifacts. Don't ever do it. God. Anyway. Biscuit sandwiches are good. They are pretty good. So I have like the biscuit, right? And then I put sausage and a hash brown and cheese on it. I would also put egg on it, like an egg patty, but I don't have one of those like little egg cooker rings. I need to just go on Amazon and just buy them. Bacon takes too long in the morning. I gotta go to work, bro. Otherwise I would. Absolutely I would put bacon on that sucker. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely bacon. But maybe I'll make eggs tomorrow. Maybe I'll make like a big egg circle and like fold it up into a square and just like gently place it on top and just see how that works. I could actually just do that instead of like waiting for a ring. Waiting for some kind of egg ring. Cause I do need that ring. I do need that egg ring. Anyway. I'm basically at the end of the stream anyway. So I'm probably not gonna do another run. At least a full run. So this couple was like gone for a week. Huh. That's interesting. So they were gone for a week. They had a pug. Actually, let me rephrase that. They had a pug. I hate pugs. So they had a pug and a cat. So I went over to their house because they were like, we want to know if you're like a good fit for our animals, because we're very protective of our animals. We want someone that's like really gonna get along with them and really take care of them. I was just like, yeah, that's not an issue at all. Like I would want the same for my dog. So no, I shouldn't. So I get to their house. Their pug is fine. She's absolute garbage. All pugs are. Pugs are disgusting. They're the scourge of the earth. They belong to Satan. They come right out of Satan's butthole. And so like the pug was fine. And then they were like, don't even worry about our cat very much, because he is incredibly skittish. He does not get along with people at all. He's very shy. So we're really not worried about how you get along with the cat. And the entire time that I was at their house and they were like, oh, there's a zombie over there. And they were briefing me on like how to take care of them, what they like, what they don't like, all that stuff. The cat, what was his name? Nemo? It started with an N. Maybe it was Nemo. Was just like nuzzling up at me the entire time. Like he really liked me. And they were just like, yeah, we really want you to do this job because he's never like this around anybody else. Like not even other people that he knows. So, I don't know. Maybe I just have a way with cats. I forget Dino Nuggies? Wait, hold on. What about Dino Nuggies? I'm confused. I was talking about breakfast sandwiches, and then I was talking about this cat that I was babysitting. Where do Dino Nuggies go in this? I mean, I did make chicken nuggets earlier. I'm gonna make more after I'm done, actually. They're God's food. They're God's food. So this is a better shield than the bloodthirsty one. But I guess I'll just keep it in the backpack. So I made... So, before stream for my supper, I actually made... I was saying this earlier, I actually made chicken nuggets. But I made them from scratch. I didn't like... They weren't like the from a bag frozen kind. They're pretty good. I'm gonna make another round. I almost burnt the second batch though, because I let the oil sit for too long. No one disrespect. Hey man. I'm not disrespecting Dino Nuggies, okay? I just don't do a whole lot of like out of the bag frozen food. But the first batch was excellent. I almost screwed up the second batch because I let the oil get too hot, and then I actually really like that ice grenade. And then the outside of the nuggets were done, but the insides were definitely not. They were pink the whole way through. But if I'd put them in, if I'd left them in, they would have just been burnt. Like they would have just burned. So there's no, so I had to abandon the second batch because I would have just thrown them out anyway. So now I don't know how many fillets that I have left, but I have a lot left. I could make a lot more nuggets, and hopefully they turn out decently. I can't believe you just said supper. Wait, did I say supper? No. No. Did I say supper? Wait, did I say supper? The only person I know who regularly says supper is my 80-year-old grandmother. Caught me off guard. I did? I never say supper. I actually kind of hate that word. I'm surprised that I said supper. I have always said dinner. Always. I've been alive for 23 years. I have always said the word supper. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Well, anyway. that is the end of tonight's movie review stream. Dead Cells, I wasn't playing Dead Cells at all. We were discussing movie reviews. That's what this stream is. But next week changes. Dauntless on Monday instead of Minecraft. I want to see how Dauntless goes instead of Minecraft. And then same kind of schedule the rest of the week. What's it called? Super Mario Sunshine on Tuesday. I have a lot of blue coins to collect, so I'm still gonna be playing that for a while. Magic the Gathering next Thursday. Heck yes. Hopefully my computer doesn't hate me and I get to actually play. Because it's been like 2 weeks now. And I want to play some Magic on stream. And then next Friday is Dead Cells again. It's all in my my schedule. I do keep it updated. So, as always, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate all of you, and I will see you all next time.